Hello there, and welcome to Under a New Sun version 0.8. Today we're going to show you where to find some clay nodes on the big main island. The starter island is right over there, and this is the main island right here I am talking about. This is where you're going to want to go to start your first real base. And this is the beach I recommend you land on versus the one over there where the water is for the water wheel. That's the only place where there is water. There is a cave right here. There's a pig spawn right here, basically. You'll spawn in here. He spawned right in here just a second ago. And then there's a couple other, lizard spawns. One over that way and one over this way. Then there's drones and stuff like that. Anyways, this is a nice little neat spot. Yeah, we got some music down there. Found a couple of those. But let's get started. We're going to find our 3 clay nodes on this place. And then we're first going to go with this one over here. So let's get started on our journey to find clay, because you need a hell of it, a lot of it. Especially if you want to make a clay house, which was a little bit too ambitious for me, I guess, and it's screwing up my power systems that I want to set up. But anyways, we run straight towards this cliff up here, and we're aiming for this pathway in between the rocks. So now if you're going in between the rocks, you got to the right spot, and then we're going right to this spot right up here. Now this is where the lizard can spawn, and he should be up there, but you get up here and then we jump, and then we should be good to go. So I don't see him. It doesn't always spawn just exactly there. But anyways, we'll just come up here and we run over the side of the cliff and just run right over to here. And there is our first clay right there. So there you go. That's the easiest way to get to this clay one. You know, those 2 jumps were pretty easy to get to. Now, if you want to avoid that little reptile, you can come up this way and then go over there, then run up this way and go this way along the rocks, because we're heading over in this direction. But if you don't care, or you think you can just kill them easily, just keep running this way, and Iron Sphere will take care of them pretty quickly. We'll just run this way. We're just following the rock side here. It doesn't matter if we fall down or not. We just recognize where the water is on here. This is the top of the little stream that we have. And we'll just keep going along this cliff face. We're just going to keep going straight this direction. A little drone right there. And keep on going this way. And yeah, I'm not going to just keep, since we're going straight, now we hit another rock wall. And then we go down and follow this rock wall. And then we get to this part right here, and this is where we want to jump up in this little bushy area. So you see all this little bushy in the rocks, and we just jump on top of this rock right here, and then we just continue our way on top of these rocks over here, and through the the easiest pathway, because we're heading towards where the tree is here that we can see. And no, actually no, not that one. Sorry, just a little bit over to the right. So yeah, up here and a little bit over to the right of that tree, into the little place where there is some little pool of water for yourself. I wonder I don't know if somebody's silly enough to make a base up here just because there's a pool of water. But anyways, there's a treasure chest right there, and there is the clay node right there. And there's the little thing there. So anyways, now we'll go to the last one, which is like back the way we came. So I go this way up here and then back up this one. And then we are going towards the river. So you can get there any way you want. You can go back the way you came to get to the river and then go down it. Or we could just take the, the quickest pathway that's going to cut across some of the angles. And, don't worry about the snakes or the lizard that might be around nearby, right? Just, try and avoid the bushy parts with the snakes. And just keep going in this direction. So once you get through that little pathway, just keep going in this direction. It doesn't matter. Well, snake. Oh, he got me. It doesn't matter. I wanted to look. I shouldn't have stopped to look at him while I was jumping. Might have made it. But anyways, we just keep on going. And here's the river. Then we don't want to go down the river, so the best way I found is to make it easy for us to just go up this way, then down here, and follow the river. Crabs. So if you're looking to build that water wheel, you might want to build your base up here, so it's close to it, but you're not close to the water then, so that's why I didn't like it. But anyways, we can just keep following this river, and we're going to go up this pathway right here. So as soon as you see these rocks up here and all this stuff right here, there's a cave in here. And I like to do little markers for myself. It's like, you build something, but don't build it so you can see where you're going. And mark off there's a little cave right here. And there's another pig spawn right up here too. So if you're looking for another pig, where is this pig? I can't hear very well at the moment. But anyways, there's the top of the cave. And there's where we're going to go. So I marked it up here. So we just, you come up the little ramp up there and just keep on going straight until you hit the rocks. And then we go to our left. And it's kind of left and down. So left and down. And this is, where the clay node is right there. So there is the 3rd clay node that I found on this map. Now you can get access to it by this little clay node. This is like one of the only ones you have to jump around rocks and stuff like that to get to. But there is a pathway from the beach up here where you can go along that way. But you know, going along the waterway, it seems a little bit easier to follow than doing it that way. But there you go. Anyways, now you know where it is. So there you go. Those were the 3 clay nodes, and that's what you can do for your clay run. Each one is 9 each. So yeah, be prepared. Make sure your shovel can handle it, and you should be good to go. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.